the early part of this century, one of the most famous kung fu teachers in China, Ho Yun Cha, died of a mysterious illness. One of his students, Chen Shen, had doubts about the cause of his death, and in fact discovered that he'd been poisoned by his houseboy, acting together with a man employed by Ching Wu School. They had been paid to kill Ho by one Suzuki, a teacher at the Japanese-operated Hongqiu Martial Arts School in Shanghai. On learning this, Chen went to the Hongqiu School and killed Suzuki. However, Chen was then later himself killed on the orders of the Japanese consul in Shanghai. Additionally, fearing that Chen's death would unite all the Chinese kung fu schools in Shanghai against the Japanese, he gave orders to Miyamoto, the head of the Hongqiu School, to suppress all the Chinese schools.
What is it?
There's a lot of Japanese outside.
Who's supposed to be in charge of the Ching Wu School now?
I am. And you...
My name's Wang. I'm interpreter for the Japanese. You may call me Mr. Wang.
Yes, Mr. Wong, what brings you here?
I've a message from the head of the Q School, Mr. Miyamoto, the #1. He says he wants to have your premises here for his residence. So then, I have come here to tell you, you must move out.
Huh? Mr. Wong, I'm sorry. This school was founded by my teacher. It isn't my property. I've no right to give it away.
You have no right. Go look somewhere else, you...
Chen Shen's death should have wised you people up. Unless you all want to be heroes as well. Dead heroes. I think you should all pack your things and get out of here.
You lousy traitor!
Don't fight! Well now, don't you worry. They won't escape. Mr. Miyamoto is a tough man, and nobody escapes from him.
Right!
What you want?
The Ching Wu men.
Ching Wu men? Haven't seen any.
Is that so? I'm glad to hear that. But I'm afraid we'll have to check, though. Touch!
Right! Come on!
Hold it! Now come on. This is going too far.
I see. What trouble?
So it's you two, huh? I thought you might be here. Well, all right then. Come with us now. And no trouble, please, huh?
Right now. We'll see about that.
Mr. Chow, thanks for helping us out. We're both very grateful.
Mr. Chow, if you want to keep this place, don't make trouble now.
Take him!
Teacher. Teacher.
All right, you. Why have you wrecked our place? We did nothing, and you know it. So why all this?
All right. It's because you helped the Ching Wu students. Didn't you?
Huh? We didn't know that you wanted them. I mean, how can you expect us to know?
Shut your mouth.
Hey, take it easy. Spare him. Just teach him a little lesson. We got them all. Let's go, then. Right? Mr. Chen, my boss has sent me with a message for you. You see, he's holding a big meeting at the Ching Wu School, and he'd like you to attend. I take it you'll come. Gentlemen, as you see, the Q School is taken over here. Mr. Miyamoto is glad that you could attend the opening. And so, in addition to welcoming you, he'd like me to say a few words. Simply that we all know where we stand. Mr. Miyamoto says, Kung Fu is international, and it knows no frontiers. We all want the same thing, teach the same skills. But still, the Ching Wu men killed Mr. Suzuki, one of our finest teachers. And for that, they deserve no mercy, and they'll get none. My boss, Mr. Miyamoto, came here to Shanghai in a spirit of peaceful cooperation, wanting to be friends. But no. The Ching Wu men were determined to make trouble. You know what they did? Well, I'll tell you. They sold this school to us, and they were paid all their money, but refused to sign the sale note. So then, we've invited you all here to witness justice. What's more, we want it understood. Japanese are in charge here. And that any Chinese who insults a Japanese will just have to be punished, and very severely too.
Teacher Chen. Come here.
Teacher, don't sign it! Hey, don't fight! Don't fight! Hey!
All right. Gonna sign?
Teacher, don't sign it! It's better to die than to sign it! Don't sign it, teacher! Brother! Brother! Brother!
Come on, you. Come on. Come on.
Teacher, don't sign! Don't sign it, teacher! Don't! Brother! Brother! Whatever happens, you mustn't give up. You're an alcoholic. But you can cure that. Stick with it. I know you can do it.
But why, though? How'd they do it? Those damn Japs. They've taken our school and insulted us beyond measure. And when we hid in the temple, they even burned that down. Teacher, I betrayed your trust. I let you down, and all my brothers do.
Who are you?
Listen, never mind that. Just you get out of here.
But why?
Well, it seems to me that you must be a friend of the Ching Wu School. And if that's the case, you better go.
You a Ching Wu student?
That doesn't matter. Just get going.
I won't.
But you've got to go. The Japs will be here soon. If they find you visiting the grave, they won't let you leave.
Oh? Well, what I do here is my business.
Listen, are you?
Well, I'm a relative of Chen Shen, his brother.
And you look like him, too. That's even worse. You must leave here.
I came a long way to see his grave. Right. After he died. What happened then?
Well, now, shortly after your brother was killed, the mistress, she committed suicide. She didn't want to live. You see? This is her grave. The Japanese, they control this area. They gave orders. No one could visit these graves.
Was my brother betrayed by a detective named Lieh?
No, he wasn't. Lieh had to quit because of it. Wasn't his fault.
There were so many Ching Wu men, but not even one put up a fight.
Ah, it's our teacher. He's completely useless. He's an alcoholic. Keep going. Japanese, get the hell out of here.
Well, let's see how tough they are.
Huh? Hey, isn't he from the Ching Wu School?
He's not supposed to be here.
Right, come on.
Get out of here.
Nobody leaves here.
I beg you, don't hurt him. Just let him go. Oh, please.
You ought to be worrying about yourself, not about him.
Well, all right. What do you think you're doing here? Hey, what brings you here?
The dead.
Crap. Don't you know that visits are forbidden here?
Tell me, are you a relative? What's your interest?
I'll show you. Ah!
If I can't visit here, you can all do it for me. Move. Kneel. Now tell me.
Yeah?
When Chinese visit graves, what do? Speak.
In all, there's 9 bows, 3 kowtows.
Did you hear that? That's 9 bows and 3 kowtows. That clear? Move! All right, do it. And do it good. All right. Next time you insult Chinese, you remember this. Go on.
Chen Shen, you're really in trouble now. The Japanese, when they hear about this, they're going to be looking for you.
That's good. I like that. Makes it easier.
You say he's a stranger. And you're sure that you never saw him before? Well, one thing's for sure. He's connected with the Ching Wu School. His kung fu is good. And he's not scared of us. I think he must have come here for a specific purpose. Let's check on him. Call Wong in.
Sir, Mr. Wong.
Inspector Powell's here. Ask him in.
Good day.
Sit down.
Thank you.
Inspector, sorry about this.
It's all right.
For more than a year, we've had no trouble here. But today, this guy arrives, beats up my men. I'd like to know, Inspector, what you propose to do.
Well, keeping the peace is my job. We'll get this man, all right.
But when?
We'll start on it right away, sir.
Inspector, I shall give you 2 clear days. And because he beat up some Japanese, I expect you to hand him over to me when you do catch him. Eh?
Now look.
Right. Wait till we'll get him. Then we'll see.
Well, I've already decided. Thanks for your assistance.
I'll go then.
Well, boss, what can I do?
Mr. Wong, very simple. I want to have all the Ching Wu men wiped out.
Sure.
Hold it! You tell your teacher. We want that man. You hear me? Go on!
Teacher, wake up, teacher.
Teacher, 2 of our men have been killed by the Japs.
You've got to come, teacher.
Quick.
Come on.
Come on,
Teacher.
Quick.
Teacher, who did it? Tell me, who killed them? The Japanese did. Teacher, the Japanese have killed 2 of our men. What do we do?
Who's killed?
You calm yourself down. Calm down? You're drunk again.
This man, is he in charge of the Chen Wu School? Teacher, I'm Chen Shen. Chen Shen was my...
Hey, the police are here. Teacher, the police are here.
Teacher, I'll come straight to the point. I think you know why I'm here. Please hand him over.
Huh? Who do you want, huh? Uh-huh. What? Huh? What's this all about, huh?
Now come on. Just hand over the man that I want, and don't waste time.
Who is it?
He's right here. I'm the one.
That's good. You got guts. And just come along with us.
I see. Well, are we going to the police station or to the Japanese?
Well...
Inspector, can I ask you something? What's the charge?
assaulting the Japs.
Did you see it yourself?
No, but they did.
Ah, well, and for you then, that's enough. To arrest me.
That's right.
Right. Well, I want to file a complaint against Mr. Miyamoto. He seized the Ching Wu School, killed a number of pupils, insulted the Chinese nation. Look here. Here's your evidence. Your witnesses. They'll say what happened. So I ask you, will you arrest the Japs? If I file a charge then? Now I know, this is a foreign settlement, but you work for the Japs, and I'm sure that this gives you problems. But still, I appeal to your sense of justice. If you really think I'm in the wrong, I'll come to the station or go to the Japs. If you think that.
I can hear you all right. But I can't seem to see you, though. And I just hope I never have to see you.
Ching Wu men talk!
I don't know!
Who beat up my men?
I did.
You did. Do you know the penalty for that?
Sure I do. But I liked it, though.
You! God damn you! Don't fight! Why not? Why shouldn't I fight? If you fight the Japs, don't make yourself a suffer! If I beat, leave Shanghai! Come on, get out of here! What's so funny? Damn you!
Brother! You did it! You caused it all! You're the one who caused it. Because you're too weak. Because you're a coward. You think you're so brave? You think you're a hero? I tell you, you brought nothing but trouble here! You're right. I'm trouble. I'm trouble for the Japs.
Chen Shen, I've a favor to ask you.
Well, speak your piece. But why so many men?
Please come with us down to the Japanese school.
I don't mind going. The Japs don't scare me, not one bit. But still, I will decide when.
No, you won't. That's already been decided. calm down. Let's talk this thing over.
Mr. Chen, please spare him for my sake. Don't take him in.
But if we don't take him in, the Japs will kill us. It's as simple as that. We take him in, or we're finished. So you'd send a good man to his death, just like that. My God, could you live with that?
Mr. Chen, he's the brother of Chen Shen. For the sake of our old teacher, don't hand him over to the Japanese. I can get him out of Shanghai. Chen Shen, for all our sakes, please get out of Shanghai.
I'm not a crook. Why should I? I mean, tell me now. Why should I run like a criminal?
Chen Shen, do it for our sakes.
Mr. Chen, I know you're a hero, but still, the safety of us all is at stake. So please, leave here now.
I tell you, I won't be pushed. I'll leave Shanghai only if I want to.
Listen, you. I never like to force a man. But still, this time I will.
That's so? Well, you can try. And good luck.
Hey, come on now. Calm down. Let's not fight. I'll get him out of Shanghai somehow. So please, no trouble.
The fact remains, you let him go, no matter what you say. Inspector, you forget who you're working for. You have to accept my instructions. Do you hear that?
Well, now, sir, that's not quite the way I see it. My duty is to the people.
All right. Then you're leaving us no other choice.
Excuse me. If there's nothing else, I shall go now.
Hold it. It's not that simple.
That's all right, Inspector. You may go now.
Goodbye, sir. Come.
Why'd you let him go?
It's not the right time yet.
Listen, now that fellow Miyamoto is a tough fighter, and his men too. Vicious, brutal. You're just aggravating things here.
If I leave, things are not going to get any better.
Teacher, come back.
Come here. No.
Teacher, landlord, let me answer. Yeah, sure. Teacher,
Go away!
Teacher, leave me alone. Go away. Go.
Ah, thank you.
Teacher, keep going. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on, teacher. Come on, teacher. Come on, please.
Leaving? Not so quickly.
Now, give me the wine, please, Mr. Wong.
Sure I will. As soon as you hand over the man we're looking for.
Huh? I don't know where he is. That's the truth, I swear. No.
You really don't know?
No! No! No!
All right.
No! 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 Don't do that!
Now, don't you try to interfere in this. Otherwise, you'll all get the chance for a drink. And you won't like that.
Top! Where's that young guy hiding now?
I don't know.
You men dare disobey us, huh? Dare disobey your masters! Men!
Sir!
You can give these slaves a good taste of the whip now!
Right!
You tiny slaves! Are you going to tell me the truth?
Mr. Wong, that's the man.
Listen, you. Are you blind or something, huh? Maybe you're crazy. Maybe you lost your senses then. You know you're defying the Japanese, do you? Oh! Huh? Ow!
You old fool. You're crazy, not me. You dare to insult the Chinese nation like that? You little rat, I should kill you! The next time that you insult a Chinese, I swear I will kill you.
Yes. Sure.
Out!
I know what you're all thinking, what you're saying, that I'm a coward, that I'm useless. But still, you don't know how badly I feel. I tried so hard. You know I did. But I failed, though. I let the school down. I wanted to fight back, to avenge our teacher, but they're too strong. We have to wait to choose our time.
Now listen, you're too negative. You need more confidence and guts. I'll avenge my brother. That's my job. And I'll do it. I swear. And I'll do it myself. I don't need help. I honestly have no wish to get you people involved in this. But I tell you this, you're doing this wrong. If you're to survive, if you're to keep the Ching Wu School going, then sooner or later, you're gonna have to fight. Don't leave it too late. The more you give in,
the harder it's going to be. So strike back while you still have the strength.
What's all this about?
Easy now. We don't want trouble, but something has got to be done. Look around. This can't go on. It's trouble for everyone. We've got to find an answer.
Yes, yes.
He's right. This can't go on. Something must be done. It started with your school, but it involves all schools now.
All right, I agree. It's all my fault. I'll go and talk to the Japs.
No. Gentlemen, listen. I started all this. So I'm the one to go and talk to the Japs. And if I ever get back, then, gentlemen, I'll apologize.
Look.
Hold it. How'll we know if you actually keep your word, though?
You insult me.
Chen Shen. Chen Shen. Chen Shen. Now, don't be impulsive. Just think first. Because this is the way your brother got killed. What's more, it's my school. I should be the one to go.
Now listen. I'm avenging my brother. That's why. It's me that must go.
I heard most of that. If you go to the Jap's place, you'll never leave there alive.
So I should go to the station with you instead.
Right. That would be the best solution. But still, that's not my decision. So then,
you're going to take me to the Japanese.
Don't get me wrong. Although I've had my problems, I'm still a Chinese. I'm impressed with Chang. He's a young man with a lot of guts. So have you. So I suggest the best thing is for Chang to leave Shanghai.
But all right. I go. And what then?
It's my business. Don't you worry.
I don't get it. Why the sudden change of attitude?
There's been no change. You forget. I'm also Chinese.
Right. I'll go. Inspector, I want the truth, that's all. So let me have it. If I leave Shanghai, do you think the Japanese will leave the others alone then?
Listen, all I can promise is I'll do my best.
Well, gentlemen, take care now. And I wish you good luck. We'll meet again.
Chen Shen. We haven't had very much time together. But I've learned a lot from you. And what I've learned, I'm not going to forget.
Now listen. Whatever happens, you never give in to the enemy.
Yes.
Take care. Listen, you keep up with your practicing. Don't forget. Inspector, please go tell the Japs. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of Shanghai.
Right. I'll see you off.
Okay.
Are you telling me the truth?
Sure, that's what he said. Hey, well, that's great. Good boy. I'll see you're well rewarded.
No. Listen. You must have misunderstood. The reason I told you was that you'd leave all the other schools alone.
But is he dead? That's the only thing that's worrying me now.
He's dead, sir.
Well, from now on, there's to be no more Chinese kung fu schools in Shanghai.
Chen Zhen.
Chen Shen, what happened?
Over here.
What has happened?
They trapped me.
Was it the Japanese?
Yeah.
Come on, let's get inside. Come on.
Listen, your men, what do they want? Hey, we've come to close this place.
Huh? What? Close us? But why, though?
Mr. Wong, but your boss promised me. He promised he'd leave us alone. That right?
You men, you're Chinese?
Well, of course we are.
The Chinese are against us. You admit that you're all Chinese, and we simply want to get rid of our enemies.
Huh? You treacherous bastards! Teacher, you get out of here! Get going! Teacher, get going! Get going! Get going! God! Teacher, for God's sake, get out of here! Get going!
The Cheng School and the Hong School both were wrecked. Only a few pupils escaped. I think sooner or later they'll get us.
Those jerks are a murdering bunch. It's pretty clear they've made up their minds to wipe us all out.
It's all been my fault, too. Shouldn't have started this.
Now, come on. It isn't all your fault. It was inevitable. It was just a matter of time. It had to come. We were foolish thinking it wouldn't. Even so, nobody thought they'd be so vicious, though.
It's my fault, and nobody else's. And I'm gonna settle it.
No, wait! Listen, your older brother, he reacted the same way that you have.
And so he was killed. Don't go the same way that he did. I think that you'd better leave again.
No, I won't. There's something I have to do first. Don't worry. I'll be back here, all right. Right now, what we all need here is lots of confidence and strength. I'll go.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. I have to go alone, but you will be ready, though. I'll see you soon.
Came back.
It was as I expected. The Japs won't let me go. They sent men to kill me. Listen. Now you're a good Chinese. And a sincere man. I trust you. I'm gonna tell you this. I must avenge my brother's death and restore the Ching Wu School. From now, I'm gonna do things my way. But if you arrested Miyamoto, then I'd turn myself in.
There's no mistake? Not a chance. Chow's hiding out in his brother's place. Chen's taking what's left of his men, and they're hiding out in the hills, too.
That's good. We'll get them all. This time, none of them will get away.
You all right? Chen Shen, I'm finished.
Inspector, I want Chen delivered here today. If not, you're going to be out of a job.
I'll get Chen Shen all right. But where he goes is up to me.
Inspector, I'll make that decision.
I can quit here anytime I want. Still, right now, I'll call the shots. Come here.
I want you to kill all the Ching Wu men and leave no one alive.
Sir. Sir.
Hey, trouble! Trouble! Hey, the Japanese are here!
What do you want now? Oh, come on. What is all this?
It's like this. You deliberately protected that man, Chen Shen. And you? And you. Now I'm afraid you have to find out. Fighting Japanese carries a penalty.
Traitors!
Chen. Please spare me. After all, it was the Japs, it wasn't me.
You told the Japanese that they could kill all the Chinese.
Huh?
Isn't that right, huh?
No, I'm Chinese. How could I do that, huh? I'm sorry. I beg you, spare me, please. Just treat me like a dog. Just like a dog. I beg you, spare me.
You're not a dog. You're 10 times lower.
Hold it!
Take the wounded to hospital. Arrest the others.
Sir!
Come on.
Hey!
Huh?
Listen. I killed the Japanese. All by myself. It wasn't the others.
Right. Take them away.
Right.
Hey, Inspector! Don't you know me? I work for the Japanese.
Get moving.
Come on.
Inspector, whatever I've done, I'm going to pay for. But still, there's a favor I want to ask first.
Right. What is it?
Please release me. Just give me 1 day.
What for?
Some unsettled business.
Tell me.
Afraid that I can't. But I must do it.
Right. Okay. 1 day. When you've finished, report in. This case is going to be the last one for me.
You can trust.
Right.
I promise. But I need to borrow a man.
Borrow? Who?
Him. I need him to get into the Japanese school.
Sure. I'll help you do that. I promise you. I promise I will.
All right. Listen. You watch it. Be real careful.
I promise I won't let you down.
Hey, wait now. Listen. Miyamoto's a tough man. So take this just in case.
Thanks a lot. But you mustn't be involved.
As the flowers droop at eve, so the hair turns gray. No need for scorn.
Mr. Miyamoto! Mr. Miyamoto! Oh, my God. We're in trouble, sir.
Now what's wrong?
We were all wiped out. All of us. Some are dead, and some are dying.
You followed orders?
Sure we did, sir. We did, just like you ordered. But when we went to kill them all off, he came, that Chen Shen. He killed a lot of our men. And then that inspector arrived. And he and his men arrested those who were left.
How come you're here?
Huh? Me? He brought me here.
Who's he?
It was Chen Shen.
Chen Shen.
He's waiting outside. He wants a duel.
The painting's good. Good lines. Good style. But the calligraphy, it's even better.
That's Chen Shen.
I thought you said he's waiting outside.
Well, you...
Miserable dog.
I would have guessed you were so talented. Your Chinese paintings are extremely good.
You're too kind. Chinese paintings need flexible wrists.
You're right. And I just noticed. You have a nice sword style, too. But still, let's see how you do. With fists. Now listen. We're tolerant. Patient. But you read it wrong. They're our virtues, not signs of weakness. And now you've learned that.